Have you ever had one of those thrifting days that you thought was just going to be epic and it just went south really fast? Today's one of those days. I'm going to take you along thrifting with me. I'm not going to guarantee anything exciting, but it's a good glimpse at what true reseller life can look like sometimes. Hi everybody, welcome back to Lori's Boston Found. My name is Lori. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. And today I have kind of an unfortunate thrift with me to the Goodwill outlets in New Hampshire. I took you along for the ride with me, anticipating a really great day. It wasn't a bad day, but I had an extremely rough start. I managed to salvage the day and find some great things in the end. The reason I decided to go ahead and publish this video was because I thought it was important to share with you that as much fun as thrifting can be, and it's a lot of fun, and I wouldn't trade this job for the world. However, there are some rough moments. There are quite a few. And sometimes people ask me, you know, what's it like going to the bins, or how long does it take you to source? And a lot of times it's just a quick ride down the street. I have fun, I come home, couple hours, and then there are days like this one where I end up putting in a lot of extra time, and had I planned a little bit better, I could have had a more successful trip. So take it for what it's worth. The haul is going to be released tomorrow. Today you're gonna see just what my day was like at the bins. I did end up spending about $38 and I got 30 items when all was said and done. So let's jump back and see how my day at the New Hampshire bins went. Good morning, everyone, or good day, whenever you're seeing this. I am headed to the bins. I haven't been in a really long time. I think that they have lightened up their COVID restrictions a little bit. I'm not sure. It's raining a little bit here. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too crazy. I'm meeting my friend Debbie, who you have met before. She lives in New Hampshire. We used to work together at American Girl, and I love her so much. And occasionally when we get together, it happens at the bins. So we're going today. And I think I'm gonna do a thrift with me, but I will probably postpone the haul. I typically do 2 in 1 video, but today, just gonna show you a day at the bins, and let's see if I can find some fun stuff. It's been a really long time and I'm so excited to go. I have limited time. I actually have to leave by noon because I have an appointment for a manicure and pedicure, which I think is actually just the best timing to do after the bins because the bins can be exhausting. So I have about a 40-minute ride ahead of me. It's 7:15, 7:20. Don't know if I'll get in. Don't know what time they opened. I think they opened at 7 or 8. It's been so long, I don't even know. But I'm gonna take you with me and I hope you enjoy it. Just arrived in New Hampshire and there's a ton of activity outside, tons of carriages coming out, people coming and going, people sitting in their cars. I have no idea. It is 8:16. I think they opened at 7. I hope I get in. I don't see a line inside, but we'll have to see it. This is a first. I guess we can go in. Let's see. It ends at 8:30. So I literally walked through the door with 10 minutes to spare, and look at these bins. They are still just overflowing, which makes me think that maybe the first rotation was just really quiet. So when I do this again, I think the 7 a.m. rotation might be where it's at because there is still so much stuff here. But that explains why there was nobody in the hallway. It also explains why there was hustle and bustle outside in the parking lot. And it also explains why the gentleman is going to come over the loudspeaker any second and tell me that we need to pack things up and go. I wasn't even concentrating at this point because I knew I only had 10 minutes. I thought, well, I might as well look and see if I find anything because there was so much. But I did not purchase anything. I just kind of went through stuff and headed back to my car. So defeated. Everything looked so like enticing too because they were overflowing and it was so quiet. If you were able to scan that room, you saw that these bins were just completely overflowing with stuff. So I wonder how many people actually do show up for the 7 a.m. rotation, and I wonder when they start giving out tickets. Like, do you have to get here at 6:30? I should give it a try.
Attention Goodwill shoppers, got 5 more minutes. Please come up front to cash out. There's only 5 more minutes left. Please come up front to cash out. Thank you.
So I suck. The rotation is from 7 to 8:30. It's 8:25. I got in there, and as you heard, they made the announcement that they were shutting down in 10 minutes. It's just crazy to me at this point. I don't know why the bins aren't open, just open, like wear masks, sanitize, because I know in other parts of the country, that's the way it is. So now they're going to hand out tickets at 9 a.m. and they don't open for an hour. So I'm basically out here in the rain in my car for an hour. Well, a half hour, and then I'll hop in line. And then the next rotation is from 9:30 to 11:30. So, and I bet it's going to be packed, but it is raining and the parking lot's pretty full right now. I cannot even express to you how much I miss the old bins. It's just a different world now. And I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but in the meantime, like, it's my own problem too, because I don't pay, the schedule changes, number one, and I'm not super great about doing my homework before I leave. So I'm just gonna sit here. Debbie's gonna be here in about a half an hour, and then I guess we'll get our tickets. I mean, it's weird that they're even giving out tickets because he said everybody gets in. So I think that's just for the order that you go in, and I'm not into all the hoopla of like running in and grabbing so much. I'm not seasoned enough right now. I feel like I've been away for so long. I'm going to sit here in my car and I am going to make a few drafts go live and share my closet, send a few offers, answer a few emails and DMs and stuff like that. So I'll make the time go by. I kind of wish my coffee was hotter. It's not very hot. Oh my God, you guys, I'm freezing. Like, it is 38 degrees out and it is raining. And this brilliant one didn't bring a coat or anything. I'm freezing. The people in line were so kind. Somebody like offered me an umbrella. Someone said, please go back to your car and get a coat because it's cold. It is so cold, I can't even wait in the line. I know they're giving out tickets at 9 o'clock. I just can't believe they make people wait in the rain. This is ridiculous. This is honestly ridiculous. I love the Goodwill bins, you guys know that. I just cannot believe that this is what it's come to. And then I'm waiting outside in 38-degree, freezing cold rain. Clearly I was not prepared for this. You'd think I'd learned from the last time I was here. I don't know if I can go back out there. I am freezing, freezing, freezing. I just might have to go in at the end and hope that I get it. Absolute nicest people. So I got a number, I got 19. I ended up, when I saw the guy come out to give tickets, I bolted. And the sweet people who had told me to come get my coat insisted. They're like, come up here, because now by that point other people had gotten in line and they didn't know that I was waiting there. So nobody seemed to mind. The gentleman who offered me his umbrella and then the nice couple were like, just come up, come up. They were like grabbing me. So anyways, I did get number 19 out of 45, which isn't bad. So they don't open until 9:30. So I think I'm gonna go across to Starbucks, maybe grab a coffee or like a little something to warm my bones before I go in. And I think people start lining up at like 9:15. We're off to a rough start here. I better find some good stuff. I think I will. I think I will, but oh, I'm still shivering. This is officially not my day. I'm at Starbucks and this sign says, our store is open to serve you 1:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. I mean, really? It's a coffee shop. Oh my God, this day is getting more comical by the minute. See, I can always rely on Dunkin' Donuts, even when Starbucks doesn't come through for me. Dunks, can't beat it. All right, I'm off the ledge. I feel good. I have coffee. I have a number. There's an end in sight. It's 9:17. People are gonna start lining up pretty soon to go in. I probably shouldn't have gotten a large coffee because I'm gonna be in there working, but I just felt like I needed a large coffee. And I had a free beverage at Dunkin' Donuts. So like, why waste it on a small when I can get extra caffeinated for my 2-hour rally at the bins? All right, go time. New door, new door. Oh, crazy. Thank you. Woo! And we're running. And we're off. All right, so that was the first time I went in through that entrance. If you noticed, I had a number 32 in my hand. I decided to swap numbers with the guy who had lent me his umbrella. He was just the reason I had a spot in line. He was just so nice. And jokingly, he's like, what'd you end up getting when I went back in line? And he showed me he had 32. I'm like, give me the 32. So I gave him 19 and he got in before me. But as you can see, like people just kind of run walk and they grab their carts. There were people yelling because sometimes the carts get stuck. And so when you grab the cart and you try to like go, I have this phobia that a cart is going to hit the back of my heel. So I got so scared and I was just like hustling. And the other thing that's funny is the way that these bins are set up. I feel like everybody's either trying to run to the shoes or the hard goods. So we all go like buy all of the clothing. That seems to be not necessarily what people go to. I almost got this sweater. I thought this was such a cute Abercrombie sweater. But when I was examining it later, I found a hole. So I left it behind. But I did grab that initially. Cute little cardigan. And it was wool. Yeah, so I always get overwhelmed in the beginning. Sometimes if I see like a trash bag that is a raw donation, I'll just grab it, put it in my cart and look at it later. But this was a pretty rowdy bunch, so I just kind of got the lay of the land and I started to look. My friend Debbie hadn't arrived yet. I underestimated her time. She was a little bit later than I had expected. And like I said, they do let everybody in now, so the order is really just to get your number. So I'm thinking the next time I come, if I come to that 7 a.m. rotation, because it seemed like it was pretty quiet, I think what I'll do is I'll just leave my house at 6:15, get there at 7 a.m. and just walk right in and not bother with the numbers because it's pretty quiet, but it's only an hour-and-a-half rotation. Why did I not grab that? Oh no, I did. I'm wearing that in tomorrow's video. I thought it was a t-shirt. So yeah, so I'm just grabbing stuff. It was a big bread and butter day. I thought this sweatshirt was kind of cute. My love is extra cheesy and nothing crazy. I wish I could have stayed for the 12:30 rotation. So this rotation, Monday through Friday, goes 9:30 to 11:30. So the first rotation is only an hour and a half. The second rotation is 2 hours, and I think they continue at 2 hours for the rest of the day until they close. So I will just let you watch for a bit while I go through things. I liked those little plates over on the right, but they were sticky. They had a film on all of them. They were really sticky, and a few of them were chipped. But I like that style for my closet. I did recently ship a little glass trinket bowl, and it broke in transit, and I was so sad. And it kind of had that vibe, this kind of 70s look. But these were super sticky, so I let them stay there. Glass at this store, I believe, is 20 cents a pound, something really inexpensive. Clothes, I think, are $1.39, but honestly, it's been so long, I don't even look at the price. There's no incentive for us at our bins. I know at certain bins locations, if you get over 50 pounds, the price goes down, but my price stays the same. I thought this was Bennington pottery, which I collect. It wasn't marked, but the inside looked a little bit like Bennington, but it wasn't. Yeah, so there's no incentive at my store, at my bin location here in New Hampshire, to buy more because the price doesn't go down. So I don't really pay attention to how much I'm buying. I really like to pick up wooden pieces, like little bohemian wood accent decor pieces, but I didn't find any through here. Thought those little saucers were cute. This set I thought was interesting. This looked very like 60s, 70s vibe. I was a little tired at this point because I had woken up so early, good at naps. I thought that was cute. Maybe if I sold on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, that might have been a cute pickup. I'm trying to find my friend Debbie. We keep getting separated, so I am just strolling over to see how she's doing here. Deb, what did you get? So cute.
Right?
You gonna give to your grandkids?
The thing is, you have to understand how my suitcase is full. Like, there's hardly any clothes in there for me.
Debbie was hopping on a flight to see her son and grandchildren, and she was saying how there was no room in her suitcase. She is a real sucker for plush, and she's a total animal lover, so she can't leave things behind. Grab those Faber-Castell erasers. There were about 10 of them in the box. Those sell for like $3.50 individually on eBay and on Amazon. And I've been using that style eraser with my bullet journaling and all the planning that I do. I thought that marble bag was cute. It was just vintage. All right, this is me just quickly looking through things. That was an ice cream sundae costume I was gonna grab for Lulu, but I put it back. And then I just go through this pile and I hop on the road. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. If you made it this far in the video, you are the real MVP. I appreciate you watching this video. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for my haul that recaps all of the items that I did find at the bins. It turned out to be a great day. I loved spending time with my friend Debbie. We ended up going for a quick bite to eat after our rotation, and the day was a success. You just got to keep plugging away sometimes. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow.